Mic test. Mic 1 2 3. Mic test. Well, let's just make sure the mic is working first before I start talking about this market, everyone. Wow. How's it going, everyone? How was everybody's weekend go? Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. How's everybody go? Just right at the house. Team Schmocky in the house. Need to recover some accounts today. What do you think the market's gonna do? Well, I think it's definitely the wrong time to kind of try to recover some of your accounts today. I don't know if today's the day to do it. It's a Sunday night. It's gonna be a tough night. On top of that, we had some news come out this weekend too, right? We had Qatar, I think, attack. So that's going to kind of rattle. Maybe we get a little bit of a get down and then bounce back up again. I think none of the Middle East indices actually did well. They actually went down about 1% at one point. I think it's Dubai Financial Exchange and Qatar, Saudi Arabia, all of them actually down about 0.5 to 1%, and then they kind of recovered. So maybe we have something like that this coming into the Sunday night. Maybe get a first dip, and then the dips are bought because obviously everything kind of settled down now. The US is in Israel, and US also had a conversation in Qatar, so I kind of feel like, you know, that is settled down. What is up, Frederick Stu Lane? What up, man? Hola, amigos. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had a great weekend too. Sniper in the house as well. Jay, Nicholas, Janik, Jankovic. What up, man? James Sullivan. How's it going? Bowser in the house as well. Fiber Splice Gold in the house as well. What is up, man? How was everybody's weekend? All right, guys. It's that time of the day. How many more minutes do we have? We got another 20 more minutes to go for this market to open, guys. Okay. All right. Just a quick update. A few changes to my game plan coming into the Sunday night and into next week is I bought a few Tradify growth account to try and really grow the Tradify journey. I want to do equally as well as I did with some of the other firms. I want to expand that to some of the firms that really poses a great opportunity, right? So, and one of them is Tradify here. So Tradify, I've got some accounts on Project X. So I've got 4 accounts with them right now. So I'm gonna be using these accounts to start the day. And so that's one. And obviously everything else, the status quo so far from last week, everything so far is looking pretty good at the moment. I want to have a right start to the week, and I'm gonna take it slow, guys. I'm not in no rush. I've already requested about $11,000 worth of payouts in the last few days, so we're gonna be targeting. I would like to cautiously say I'm gonna be still targeting about 40k this month, guys. I'm already up 15k as of this Friday overall for the month, so I'm gonna start to target about 40k. That's another 25k, guys, man. I think it's definitely doable. If I get things right in the right track, I think it's definitely doable, guys. I'm gonna try right off the bat, guys. I'm gonna try and buy the dip right at the go with the eval 25 accounts. These are growth accounts, guys, so we're gonna start to do that. I have not set this up. I have not set this chart. Oh, this is ES, by the way, so I'll just move that to. So higher low, guys. This is no, I do not have any chart set up here with the indicators. So we're gonna start today. Maybe I'll try to do that right now, guys. Maybe. So we're gonna change the usually I like to put VWAP as a yellow, and then I'm gonna try and add more indicators as well. Might as well try to do that now. I like to use EMA, exponential, 1 2 3 4 5. We'll take it up to 5. Okay, we'll use 9, and we'll make this a 20. We'll use this 20, and then we have 50. We'll do 50. We'll do 100. These are pretty standard sort of an indicator EMA that people obviously like to use. I like to use a 200-day though, a little differently. This will be, instead of yellow, I'll make this a white. Okay, so kind of like gives you that sort of a different. So the VWAP and a 200-day moving average, usually I like to have 2 different colors on it. They kind of like be eye-catching. Yellow would be the VWAP, the white would be the EMA. Sorry, 200-day moving average. Okay, so and then what else do we have? What is this missing here right now? Where's the volume? Volume. There we go. I got the volume, and what else is missing right now? I think it's the RSI. Always RSI for me is truly important. I always try to make sure I have the RSI everywhere on my chart. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've got RSI everywhere on my chart. So all right, so that's my RSI. I'm gonna hide this. So I don't even know if I have to save this. I think it's automatic, right? So I'm gonna draw a little trend line here as well to kind of let everybody know. Let's do a little different color, if you will. 1. So that's the trend line there, and we have a nice little trend line as well playing out. I would say this would be the nice little. Okay, so here you are, guys. This is what are the 50 minutes chart. So let's take a look from a 4-hour chart. Right, so we have a beautiful support here, of course. It kind of held, so we'll leave it there for now. And we do have another level of support, which is right around in this zone. Right, so these are major levels. So all right, let's just go back to the 30. Oh, sorry, that's 30 seconds. 50 minutes chart back again. All right, so we'll use this to kind of gauge where this market's gonna go right now. I like it, guys. I like it. Oh, nope. Oh yeah, we have a, well, on a project that's, I think it's automatic. It rolls automatic in my opinion, if I'm not wrong. On Trativate, you have to get a change, I think. I don't even know if they actually, well, Yeah, I've got to change them manually, which kind of sucks now. I hate whenever you had to do that, to be honest. But anyways, I'm trading Tradify for now. There's still quite a bit of volume on the U5 as well, so it doesn't really have to be rolling over to the, what is it again, Z5 if I'm not wrong. So we'll take it slow, guys. I don't like this color, the background color of this one right now. I'd like to get this thing a little changed. I'd like to make this a little bit darker on the back. How do you do that? I have no idea. How do I do that? Solid background. Let's just make it a little dark. Yeah, I think this is probably better right here. Oh, this is way too dark, right? So maybe I'll... Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like it there. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is probably better right here, right now. Alright, so we'll leave it at this. Yeah, this is almost the same thing as the Bulanox one, so I kind of like it better. We'll use this black, right, for now. And then we'll go from there, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun here today. So I've got my Tradify growth accounts. That's a special offer they got at 40%. So I'm gonna be using that to start the day, right? Right at the gate, because of the Middle East tension that we just had, we may try to get down, and the gap could get filled pretty quick. So with that in mind, we'll start. Okay, we'll see you guys. No, we'll see you guys. 10 more minutes for this market to open, guys. How's it going? Point Pablo Nguyen in the house, man. What is up, man? Love to see you guys back again. A perfect play in the house as well. JJJ. Alfred Haywood. What up, man? The live trader. Alfred Haywood's got to change his name to Alfred Live Trader Haywood. Most usually switch to new contracts on Tuesday. Yeah, let's just wait till Tuesday. I do not want to spend the time to try to change right now. I probably trade U5 until Tuesday, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But for now, ooh, peace. Sit in the house, man. What up? Jay in the house. Tradify is expensive. No, I paid $87. $87 for Tradify. I like it, guys. I like it. You know, I really want to make some. I want to make some a real solid journey with Tradify. This could be my chance to kind of like save some money to start. Yeah, Project X rolls over automatically, so that's good. Naturally good with the X. So I've got Tradify 4 accounts here, and I also have Tradify here as well. So I've got Tradify on both Tradeovate and Project X. I don't even know what to do now, man. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be okay at some point. And I've got over 25 funded accounts right now, so I have no idea, guys. We'll see. At least that's a good thing. I didn't lose any meaningful accounts the last few days. It was like 5 days ago. That's when I kind of lost a bit of a funded accounts, but other than that, everything else was pretty solid in the last 4 days, I think. So I didn't lose any accounts, whether it's in an eval or funded account in the last 4 days. So that's pretty good. You know, I want to continue that streak into this week as well. You know. I'm happy camper so far. And obviously I do not want to mess up, so I'm gonna take it slow. We'll manage our risk accordingly, right? So no rushing into trades. I'm gonna manage my risk. I'm gonna manage how much I'm willing to lose on a single trade. Not try to YOLO, not try to full port. None of my accounts, whether it's an eval or funded account, doesn't really matter. We'll take it slow, guys. Take it slow, everyone. Do not rush into these. Yeah, Tradify does not have activation on none of the. Actually, what I lied. Advanced plan has an activation fee, But the accounts that I bought right now, which are growth accounts, they do not have any activation fee. So Corey McCardle, what up, man? Thank you, Corey, for being here. Always great to see you guys, man. A lot of great names, a lot of great traders here. I know you guys are having a busy day. Thank you guys for just hopping in to say hello. You know what I mean? That itself, it's a great honor. Michael G in the house, man. My hometown trader, Michael G. Happy Sunday. Yeah, exactly. A big happy Sunday, guys. It's a beautiful weather outside as well. I should be in the beach. Oops, we don't have a beach here. What do you think NQ will do today? I kind of feel like, well, if I am kind of forced to guess what this market's gonna do right now, I'm almost kind of thinking we may try to get down and then the gap gets filled to the upside. So maybe we try to pull back into the VWAP or pull back into the 200-day moving average. And that's, oh no, sorry, no, I lied. Oh, I'm on a 15-minute chart, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna move back to the 3-minute chart. Probably pull back into the VWAP, and then we try to fill the gap with a V-shaped bounce. I will be surprised if we have a big gap to the upside, to be honest. Or maybe we may, now that the Qatar issue is kind of settled, right? Just keep in mind the Middle East indices fell about 0.5%, and then the 0.5% actually ended up getting bought. So maybe that's the case here with us as well. I'm definitely interested to know how we're gonna start the day, but we got 6 more minutes to go for Globex to open, and the Tokyo Asia market opens actually in about 2 hours, right? So you don't reset your PC. I don't reset pro account at all, man. I don't reset any of my funded accounts. I don't do that. I'm not a firm believer in resetting funded accounts unless I've got a lot of like cash. I can just throw it out there, you know what I mean? Like even then it's gonna be hard for me to kind of, you know, it's like I just don't find a reason to pay $600-700 for a funded account reset, you know what I mean? I prefer to just go back to the eval process and try to start everything all over again, right? So I might as well buy 10 accounts, 10 eval accounts with that sort of a money that spent on a reset funded. So I wouldn't like, so far I'm just not in that sort of a camp of a resetting any of the funded accounts. What up, man? Zabak the Midget, what is up? Thank you so much for being here this afternoon, guys. Yeah, I know, man. 649 Tech Profit Trader Pro account. I wouldn't do that. No, I am not doing that. Not at all. That's really expensive. That's right. That's a lot, man. Even if it's XFA, I didn't buy any accounts with Top Step lately in the last 10 days. All I did was I bought 2 combines, and I failed one. I passed one, and the one I passed, I had $3,000 of profits on it. I ended up losing that account, and after that, you know, I didn't do anything with Top Step. You know, I'm still trading with 1 XFA on Top Step, and I did not even bother. Like, if you go to the Top Step dashboard, they will tell you, well, now you have a chance of resetting your funded account. I'm like, no way, I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, I mean, Affle's right. I mean, maybe if you get a big payouts, maybe, you know, like for example, if I get $5,000 of payouts, even then it's kind of hard for me. If I maybe get 20K payouts in one single go, then maybe, yeah, then I think spending about $700 on a reset could be okay. But other than that, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, exactly. Justin Wright is right, man. 5 eval accounts with that sort of a price. So why? Like, you know, you're definitely gonna pass at least 2 or 3, bare minimum, right? And you're gonna have 2 or 3 pro accounts in like 5 or 6 days. Bowser in the house, man. AB McGee, what is up, man? You're looking for longs upon open? All right, man. How's LA Trader? I think LA Trader is great, man. I'm 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 working with Elite to get me some accounts so I can kind of do a giveaway. So I'll let you guys know. And I will be trading Elite as well pretty soon here, guys. Elite trader. I'm trying to expand my portfolio, trying to expand my journey to a lot of different firms that obviously Elite was one of the firm that I guess a lot of people were trading, and I was just sitting on the sideline for some reason. I don't know. But I will be start trading Elite as well. I've now started to Tradify a little more seriously, and very seriously. I'm gonna try and build this journey, guys, with this Tradify accounts that I've got right now. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking we try to dip, guys. We got 2 more minutes. Maybe try to dip, and then dip gets bought, maybe. And if we bounce, I'm gonna try and short the bounce, right? I'm gonna try and short the bounce and long the pullback, right? So all right, guys, good luck, everybody. We got 2 more minutes to go. This is the start of a fresh new week, guys. We got another 10 more days to go for this market to, sorry, not this market, for this month to close. We got a lot of days, guys. Do not rush into trades. Do not try to get into FOMO. Let's bank it, guys, this week. Let's bank it, guys. Today is just start of a much bigger week in front of us. So let's take it slow, one at a time, guys. 1 more minute to go. Let's kill it, guys. Good luck, everybody. Stock Tiger getting ready right now. I'm trading the NQ. Good luck, guys. It's opening. Rocket launcher. Wow, we are getting to the upside, guys. Holy mochaccino. Woo! Yeah, look at that, guys. 109. Holy. Now I'm getting really confused. All right, guys. Is this market kind of stuck right now in this sort of range? I don't know. Maybe get a little pullback down and probably get bought. Something like that. Looking for a VWAP bounce back here again. Try to bounce back. I will be surprised if we go straight in one line right now, right? I guess one more dip and right at the VWAP here and gets a bounce back again. All right, that's my plan right now. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to kind of get into trade right here. I'm gonna place a, what do you call this, sort of a channel support and resistance. So I've got a channel support and resistance, guys. Support here, right at this below. I'm gonna change that color to red, and we've got a resistance here, channel resistance at 132 and 091, so literally about 20 points range for now. I'm gonna place my limit order down at 94, and I'm gonna try and short this right in this 128, guys. I'm gonna try and find a disciplined trader. What is up, man? Dubs trader. That's a 10 points range. Yeah. All right, everybody. And by the way, hold on one second. All right, guys, I placed my order in that 106 back down. 106 right now we are at. I'm gonna try and long at 94, and I'm gonna try and short at 130, guys. Placing my limit orders every 20 points, guys. I'm gonna take a step, try to see if I can actually make something out of this, guys. I wonder if I have to copy trade these accounts. Yeah, maybe not. Not a good idea. I mean, we got New York. I think New York should be good. If you get some couple nice trades, I'll probably end up passing all of these. So, I mean, no rush. Kev Low, what is up, man? Blades, Ken, Shin, what is going on, brother? Great to see y'all back again. What's this? All right, guys. So far, it's kind of like 103 right now. Get a little pullback here. Interestingly enough, we had a bounce right at the start, and now we're getting a pullback down to the 102. So, looking pretty bearish so far. Hello, new roll. What is up, man? Young Chic Mint in the house. How's it going? Thank you guys for being here today. Guys, do not forget to smack the like, everyone. Take a few seconds of your time to do that. Thank you guys so much. Alright, guys, I'm trading my Tradify growth challenge. I bought 4 accounts and I'm trading these right now. I'm not willing to lose any of my accounts for sure. Alright, guys, we are getting a bounce. I wonder if this is the bottom here. I wonder. Well, let's try to go long here, guys. I'm gonna go long one right now. And Rias Jidrick, what is going on, man? What is up? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, everyone? Alright, guys. I will exit my trade as soon as we break underneath the VWAP, guys. Okay, the VWAP here is sitting at 80. So I will exit my trade just in case we get a pullback here and try to pull underneath the VWAP, guys. Rock and rolling, nice man. Ready to become a ready to become a millionaire. I'm far away. Well, not really, not far away. Well, yeah, I think it's far away for sure. With trading, yeah, absolutely, man. Long way to go. Trading, you got a long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. All right, what a nice little pop here, guys. I may try to add to my trade here. I like the way he popped. All right, guys, I will try to go three mini contracts here on this trade right now. Okay, I'm long here with 3 mini contracts. I'm gonna get rid of my other limit orders. I wonder how many contracts actually can go. Let me just take a look and make sure. How many accounts? How many? Oh, you're allowed 5? No, I lied. 5. You can actually go how many accounts here? You got 4 mini contracts. Okay, I see. You're allowed 4 mini contracts on a trading 50k account size. That's 5, guys. Sorry, 4. Sunday night. All right, guys. I'm gonna place my hard stop here. My risk is about $1,000, guys. My risk is here $1,000. My risk $1,000 on this trade. Looking for about $500 to $600 on this trade right here, guys. We'll see if we get it. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Alfred's right. Alfred's right, guys. We have a DLL. Oh damn it, guys! I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I'm not used to trading DLL, man. The last one I traded DLL was the Lucid trading account. Oh my god! No. Oh, Hyungsik, you're trading Apex? You're trading Apex and you're in Korea right now? And they blocked you? Really? Does that even make sense? I don't even know if that actually works. They shouldn't block you at all, Hyungsik Min. But I'm gonna have to... let me just downsize, guys. Try to pull back here. Alright, I got filled. I want to bring down to 1, guys. I want to bring down to 1. I kind of choked as soon as the outfit said DLL. I was like, oh my god, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, DLL, guys, man. That's the only catch. I've got to be careful. You know what's my goal with Tradify, to be honest with you, is to move to live. I think moving live with Tradify kind of makes sense. We obviously got some couple live traders on our Discord too. What is PXG accounts? PXG is Tradify, their new Project X. Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. If you have access from unknown foreign IP address, I mean, I don't know, man. I do know that, like you guys, man. I even traded at the plane, just so you guys know. I don't know if you guys. I traded on a plane, like up in the air. You know what I mean? And you guys should have seen me. The chart literally froze, right? The chart literally froze. I was up like $700-800 per account, and that was a while ago, right? With Apex, and I was up $700-800, and of course I was really tired, exhausted on a plane, and apparently the chart was actually frozen, right? Because the Wi-Fi got disconnected, the chart froze, and I didn't know it was actually frozen, and I was like extremely happy with that sort of a $800 per account. And I was copy trading. That was last year. I was copy trading about 6-7 accounts at a time, and I was happy. And then a couple hours later, I was like, you know what? There's something wrong about this, right? And then I ended up trying to look at my laptop, and I was like, oh shoot, it's everything froze. So literally that $800 was not true, and I had to restart my computer. I got the Wi-Fi set up again, and I tried to get back on my chart, and those were the days when I was using my Quant Tower, right? So incredibly, I was down about $600-700, back down again. I was like so frustrated. I'm not sure if they give you level 2. I'm not sure. This is my first time trading on my Project X with Tradify. Obviously this is the first launch that they had, so I wouldn't know, guys. We're gonna find out as we go, right? No, Nick is live with Tradify. All right, guys, are we going to get a bounce? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the basics, guys. $200 to $300 target, and let's try to see once again. Okay, so I'm gonna go with first target, first TP 127. That's the initial high, and then back into this 140, guys. There's a delay here, really. It's Shikimaru. What is up, man? Prepare trading. Man, for some reason, I kind of feel like this is a long weekend. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like this is a long weekend. It's like, I really feel like I haven't been trading for like about a week, but it's weird. It's a weird feeling today. Oh, nice little bounce, guys. Nice little bounce. Nice little trade. I'll take you guys. Up, let's see if we hit this TP, first TP of the day. Nice, guys. First TP got filled. Oh, what is up? Are you kidding me? I had 2 contracts, I thought. I had 2 contracts. I placed my first TP here. I don't know what happened, guys. I have no idea. Kind of, maybe I had 1. Maybe that's what it is. All right, guys, I'm gonna reload long here, guys. Reload. What is this limit order sitting there, guys? Man, we have a lot of glitch, man, on this Project X. Oh, I had 1. Okay, but guys, man, I'm trying to cancel this. I can't cancel this. Guys, what is this limit order, man? You can see this? I can't cancel. Wow, what a first glitch with Tradify Project S, guys. Maybe I should just I have no idea, guys. What the hell's going on right now? Get me out of this trade. Oh, let me just refresh, guys. 1 second, refresh. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, Michael G, man. He's smart. Oh, man, look at that. The #1 day trader, Michael G, in the house, man. Thank you so much, Michael G. You are the champion. The smartest trader, Michael G. All right, guys, man, we're getting a pull back here now. Damn it. Damn it, Michael G. You told me to refresh my computer. I'm down. What is up, man? Bartota, what is up, man? Dude, Lorenzo in the house. What up? SMW, man. No. Forget about Top Step. We got a lot of fun accounts to trade. This is my Tradify account that I'm trading right now. Tradify account on a Project X. This is a new fresh launch that TradeFi had. So trading the TradeFi 50k growth account challenge. I bought 4. I'm trading them. I'm gonna try and pass all 4, guys. Trade pass all 4, baby. Let's go. I paid 87. I think that's their 40% launch on a Project X, guys. I like it. I like it. We'll try to see if I can pass all 4. And I've also got their 25 as well. I'm pretty close to passing their other account that I have, but this is on a trade of 8. So I've got 25 on both trade of 8 and Project X. So we'll try to see if I can get this to move in the right direction. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I'm gonna try my level best to get to maybe about 35 accounts, funded accounts, by everything said and done in the next week or 2. I'm gonna try my level best, guys. I like it to the upside, right? The first TP really 130 in a 130, and then the next target will be the 160s, I think. So far, I kind of like it to the upside, everyone. 124 right now. The market sitting at 124. Where's my stop going to be? Probably in that 100 or maybe a little less than that, I would say. Probably 97, guys. That's where my stop is going to be. Risky about $500 on this trade, right? Because the reason I said 98 is because I may end up adding to my position on a pullback here as well, right? So if we get a pullback here down into the 110 area, I will reload, re-enter, and then I'm gonna put a hard stop in that 95 zone. So this is part of my plan. We'll see if you get it, guys. It is, yeah. It depends, you know. It depends on what sort of a situation you guys are in, right? So I'm kind of like almost fully loaded across a lot of accounts, a lot of firms right now, right? So I'm kind of maxed out on my Tech Profit Trader, maxed out on Bullinox, and maxed out on not Apex, but I don't want to load in any more Apex accounts right now. Pretty much a lot of the other stuff that I've got right now. The only thing that I've not maxed out is on Top Step, and I don't intend to add anything because I kind of feel like it's pricey for me. How long have I been trading, David? I've been trading for a while now, for a long time, right? A good 13 years, and on a profit space, probably about 17 months now. 17 months, I would say. 17 to 18 months, I guess. Don't look at the gold. Oh my gosh, man. I've got to take a look at the gold. I want to see what's going on there. I want to see what is going on there in the gold. Holy mochino, guys. We are pulling back here in gold. Down about 0.2%. Nothing really too crazy. Nothing really too exciting here, to be honest. But we kind of oversold, though. Right? We kind of oversold. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, I will be going live more often now, back onto my main channel. You guys know I have a main channel, right? Do not forget to subscribe on that channel, guys. I will be going more often live during New York. So New York streams, every time I go to New York streams, it's gonna be on my live main channel, guys. I will share my main channel, and at some point I'm gonna probably just flip back to the main channel, guys. I'm gonna share hold on one second, that's me. Right, this is my main channel, guys. I'm sharing my link. Just make sure to subscribe on that main channel, guys. And thank you, all of you, for being here today on a very busy Sunday night, guys. It's always my honor to be able to trade alongside my fellow traders, side by side, every Asia market, guys. And by the way, I go live every day on a Sunday night, plus every week at about 6 p.m. Eastern time to go live during Asia market, guys. The live stream. I'd love to see you guys every day. Market here sitting at 120, guys. It's kind of slow. I don't know, man. I went long, but it's so far it's kind of holding the view up, but it's surprisingly not a big move considering we had a pretty big event this morning. Not this morning, so in the last few days, with the Middle East, Israel bombing Qatar, and I thought that was going to move this market today, but not as much. Maybe the market already digested well before this market is even open, so the market's closed on the weekend, but not they open on a Sunday night, guys. On a Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time, that's when the Asia opens, right? So we have 3 different sessions. That's the New York in the morning at 9 a.m. Well, not 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, and we got Asia market open at 6 p.m. And then you've also got London session open as well, right? So Asia market it's hard because there's no pattern, right? There's no volume, there's no pattern, so it's obviously it makes a lot of funky moves that has nothing to do with technical sometimes, and that's why it's hard, right? So that's why it's always nice to downside your position unless you really know what you're doing during the Asian market. You know, I've been trading for quite a long time now during Asian market, so I kind of gauge. I kind of feel like I'm better at trading Asian market, but if you're kind of new, it's tough. If you feel comfortable trading during New York, you might as well just stick to New York. To be honest with you, there's no point in trying to get better during Asian market. It just doesn't work that way sometimes. It's a tougher session for sure because there's no pattern, pretty much, right? It's hard, and you're kind of playing that range, and then it flushes down 40 points out of nowhere, maybe because some news, but you know what I mean. That's the problem with the Asian market. And leave 4:15, man. Yeah, I had a great weekend, guys. I had a great weekend. I went to church. I had some barbecues as well. I really kind of refreshed myself. I'm ready to start a big week, guys. I'm definitely ready for a big week for the next 5 days. We've got some big events coming out next week as well. Not next week, I keep saying next week, but it's this week, right? We got some big events this week. Let's take a look, guys. Let's see what we have tomorrow, to be honest. We'll start the day. We'll try to take a look at, see what we have tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, we don't really have a lot of things. Not a lot of things, guys. We've got ECB, right? Central Bank of Europe, President Lagarde speaking at about 2:30. That's 2:30, right before the New York close. And other than that, really, we don't have much going on tomorrow. All right. So on Tuesday, though, let's take a look at the Tuesday event. Tuesday, we've got some big one. We got retail sales both in Canada and the US, right? So that's gonna be quite interesting. That's gonna kind of give you sort of an understanding on how the retail sales went in for the month of August, right? So we'll see how that goes. We got core CPI coming out from Canada as well tomorrow morning, so that's gonna get quite interesting too. And then what else other than that? Nothing there on Tuesday. So it's not a huge one. But on Wednesday we got Europe CPI coming out in the morning. Early in the morning, that's the London session. All the way through the pre-market. And then we've got building permits in the US with a Bank of Canada interest rate decision on Wednesday. Expectation is they're gonna bring it down quarter basis point. They should have a half basis point, man. What the hell are you doing, Canada? What do you think you're doing? Anyways, it is what it is. And then we've got FOMC, guys, on Wednesday. FOMC, that's the one, guys. FOMC. FOMC, guys, at 4. FOMC, guys, that's gonna scare the hell out of me. I may try to YOLO some of my accounts, so I'm gonna take it slow, guys. It's a long it's gonna be a long week, and we're only on Sunday night. We got 6 more days to go for the week to finish. We got lots and lots of days to finish the week. Forget about the month. Yeah, we got a lot of days, and FOMC, it's a big one. Honestly, I may try to just end up, depending on my situation, if I actually did pretty good coming into the FOMC, I may even shut down my computer and just not trade anymore, because I do not want to get absolutely wrecked by the FOMC. You know what I mean? I may try to shut down my computer. We'll see how that goes. When I say shut down my computer, shut down my phone, because I'll be trading off my phone right during the day. On Thursday, though, we don't really have anything else on Thursday. We got initial jobless claim. Oh, well. That's going to move the market for sure, I think. But on Friday, we don't have anything, though. All right, so pretty interesting. It's a big one, FOMC week. It's an FOMC week, some initial jobless claim as well. That's going to move the market, too. And on Friday, we don't really have anything. So, all right, there you go, guys. That's it. And the market kind of really slow right now. I am trading my eval. I'm trading my eval, Tradify eval, guys. I'm not trading any of my funded accounts at the moment. I need a little more conviction to kind of step into the funded account. I'm really trying to take it slow, guys. Trying to take it slow. Try to get into some nice little trades using my eval accounts that I've got right now. I've got about 23 funded accounts now. I'm gonna try and make it about 35, maybe in the next week or two. So we'll see how that goes, guys. I'll let you guys know. I think it's very important that I don't lose any of my accounts, guys. I think that's gonna be the key to the bottom line of the story. JT, what up, man? What is going on, JT? FOMC is the most fun to trade. I know it's the most fun, but it can also wreck your accounts. You know what I mean? Like man, I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm not really good with my history. My historical stat tells me I'm pretty bad with FOMC and pretty bad with CPI. I don't really YOLO as much. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but I don't really get to a lot of funky trades during this sort of an event. I try to stay away as much as I can, but personally, I've not done a great job trading off those events. So that's why I said, okay, I may try to step away from trading at all, because I do not want to. I'm really try to save as many accounts as I can. Right, I'm like, it's been a while since I actually did something of a bit of a change in my trades. Like, for example, oh, by the way, man, I'm waiting for my Take Profit Trader Pro account. It's not here on the stats right now, but Take Profit Trader, I've got one more pro account that's passed on Friday, but I still don't have that here, so it doesn't show here at all right now. But I'll have that probably tomorrow morning. I think tonight is when they update the dashboard, so I'm gonna get that tonight, and then I'm gonna get credit as well. So I'm gonna have 3 pro accounts. But as you guys can see, I've been trading really slow. Like, you know, this pro accounts, usually I would YOLO some of these accounts, but I didn't do that at all. Like, you know, I went for a couple $100 base hits for the last 4 or 5 days. So I've had this for about a week now, but this is the most I've actually got. So Am I okay with this? Absolutely. Now I'm trying to change the way I trade my take profit trader. I'm trying to change that from trying to be like $3,000 in one single trade. I'm trying to make a couple $100 every day, or if not every day, then maybe every few days. It's okay, right? I want to keep this account for much longer, and I want to be a daily payouts across like 5 accounts with these, right? So I'm gonna try my level best to get even if it's $1,000 every day payout with take profit trader across 5 accounts. I'm more than happy to do that then, instead of trying to be like $3,000 profits or lose an account. You know what I mean? Like if you try to make $3,000 in one single trade with pro account, you also will likely lose that account too. Trying to make 3K, like that's a lot of profits you're trying to make in a single trade or a single day. So instead of trying to do that, I'm looking for base hits every day, try to get to 5 pro accounts, and have also another, say, 5 evals pass across the board, and try to have 5 active pro accounts and 5 past evals, and go really try to slow every day a few $100 across each of these pro accounts, and try to take like try to take about $1,000 every day, guys. That's what I've been doing with my funded futures. And my funded futures, I've been killing it so bad that these guys kind of got nervous about putting me back into the same funded account. I did so well, like incredible, guys. Almost kind of felt like AI trading. So that's what I'm trying to do with take profit trader, and that too with everything else right now. My Bullinox accounts are looking super duper. I've got 3 Bullinox funded accounts, over $2,000 of profits on it. It's that moment where I am really trying to grind, right, and manage my risk and go slow, right? I've got over $2,000 and 3 of my Bullinox account. One in the next few days, I'm gonna try and get it to 5 funded accounts with Bullinox as well. So we'll see how that goes. It kind of feels good so far, and I'm really, my goal with Tradify is to get to something like that. I'm trying to get to 5 funded accounts with Tradify as well, and take it slow. I'm not gonna try and rush into passing all of these in like a few days. Tradify in particular, I'm gonna take a lot of time. I may probably end up taking about 10 days to kind of pass these accounts, to be honest, right? Because I paid, everything is up front. You're paying about $1,000. Sorry, not $1,000. You're paying $87. Now they've got a launch event, so it's 40% off right now. Usually it's about 30%, right? So these is 40% off. Usually it's $97. It's down to $87, and I bought 4 of them right now. And I'm like, you know what? I paid everything up front. No rush. I've got a lot of funded accounts to trade, so I'm gonna try and take it slow. Take it really slow. Take about 10-15 days to pass these accounts, right? It obviously depends on what sort of an account we have, but for these particular accounts, now that I've already paid $87 on each of these, I'm gonna take it slow and slow, right? Guys, this market's kind of slow right now. Let me just exit my trade here, guys. I'm gonna flatten everything here. I want to try and flatten this trade. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. It's really slow. I want to lock it out. Let's try to lock it out, guys. Wow, look at that, guys. I locked it out right now. Personal lockout on my Tradify first ever account with the Project X, guys. Bowser, you'll get like 1:30 a.m. What does that mean? You'll get it. Oh, I see. Early in the morning. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna get it, guys. So that's gonna be my 3rd pro account. I'm gonna take it slow. Slow is my new word. Slow. Take it slow. New role, man. You have blown few accounts on FOMC before, so not trading after. Yeah, I mean, hey, man. If you have an absolutely great strategy to trade the FOMC, if you're willing to YOLO some of your accounts, like eval accounts, then maybe that's probably the time to do that, I guess. Alfred, man, Puppet Jerome Powell, man. Jerome Powell, I don't think he's happy right now. He's not a happy camper. He saw the labor market. He's like, oh, labor market is pretty good. Everything's all right. We are pretty much a data driven. Okay, so our rate cuts will all heavily depend on the labor market, and labor market so far seems very solid. But I guess you're freaking wrong. Labor market is as bad as it gets right now, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen that revision on the labor market. It is so bad. It is so bad, guys. The market held because the market is expecting a huge rate cuts immediately throughout the rest of the year. Lots of rate cuts, and that's why the market is celebrating. Jerome Powell, wake up. You got a lot of stuff to do right now. What are you doing? Come on. You have to be patient during this market or not trade. That's right, Ralph. Dan Emmons, last December's FOMC had a 2,000 points down. Holy, really? Single micro could wreck your game. Did we? I can't remember last year. Last year, December, I don't remember at all. I don't remember doing that. But that's a 2,000 points down. So maybe I'm kind of thinking that's how many points? That's about 8% down in this market. Sorry, that's 2,000 points is about 8% down. Was massive, yeah, incredible. I can't remember. It's I've got a short memory, so I cannot remember exactly. But that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Played that gold bounce, man. Let's take a look at the gold, guys. Let's take a look at the gold and see if gold is maybe I don't know, guys. I don't know. I do not want to mess myself up trading gold. We're at the start of the week. We're kind of a bit oversold right now. We are hitting that support here. We got a nice, beautiful level of support playing out here. But if you crack underneath that, we could see this thing pull all the way down. I've seen this over and over again. We could see this thing pull back all the way down in this zone here, right? This is obviously the next level, 67. And are we gonna actually get a break out of this? Let's take a look at this at a 30-minute chart, guys. I don't know. We're still higher low from a larger time frame, right? So we're still sitting at the higher low. I kind of feel like, you know, we pull back here into 68. Let's try to short this, guys. I'll try to short this, guys. One. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe this. This is a huge... Hold on 1 second. All right, guys, I'm risking about $300 on my gold trade, looking for maybe a pullback here into 400, maybe 76 ish. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do here? 77. Maybe I'm asking for too much, maybe. All right, I kind of feel like this gold is gonna have a better price action than NQ. All right, here we go, guys. I am short this gold, guys. You know my gold trades not very good, guys. My gold is not good. I better not try to act cute with this gold trade. I'm gonna place my stop here at 81, guys. I'm gonna place a hard stop here. Frederick Stewart, what up, man? NQ going for the Friday high. Really? NQ is getting a balance, man. Well, still not there. It's kind of like still sitting in that range. 131. You know, I kind of feel like this market, overall market, NQ, is trying to move back into, say, 200, guys. Yeah, I mean, I prefer this set up for long, guys. I kind of feel like this market is trying to move to the upside. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm gonna try and play long on a short, sorry, on a pullback here, guys, on the NQ, and I'm looking for a pullback here in the gold. Am I gonna make something happen here with gold, guys? Finally, is something going to happen here? By the way, guys, 1 second. I've got to call out on my giveaway here. Guys, giveaway instruction is on my Discord right now, guys. Go take a look, everybody. Go take a look. Guys, all I ask you guys to do is take a moment, few seconds of your time to go smack the like, everyone. Support the stream, support the channel. Definitely gives me a little bit of motivation to get this to go in the right direction. Thank you, guys. You guys can go ahead and post your number now, as you please. Are we going to get a pullback here, guys, in gold? Are we going to finally get a pullback here? Kind of save the day for Stock Tiger. Money cut in the house. What is up, man? Trade current futures. Guys, if you guys don't have the Discord link, I'm going to share that right now. Use that link. Get onto our Discord. Take a look at the instruction there. Here we go, guys. NQ is moving. Holy mochaccino, guys. Yeah, it looks like it wants to get a nice little breakout right now. I see that. I see that right now. I do expect the market to kind of be slow moving into next week, guys, because I started next week, in the next few days, because I kind of feel like market's gonna wait for FMC, and honestly, I'm a little more bullish moving into FMC. I kind of feel like he's gonna be ready to give us a nice little rate cuts, right? Unless it's gonna be annoying. Right, he's gonna get us some pretty decent rate cuts, man. The expectation of rate cuts has to be pretty good. Nguyen, where's my Nguyens, man? Today's a pretty slow Nguyens, everybody. Where did all my Nguyens go today? No longer Nguyens. They all ran away. Where's my Nguyens, guys? I need my Nguyens back. Come on. All right, guys, we are I'm short on the gold. I kind of like long to NQ, but the thing is we're kind of over extended, right? So I'm looking for a little pullback here in NQ to kind of go long. David Nguyen in the house, man. There we go. I like that. Yeah, baby. trade common futures. Do you like trading? Do you only trade Tokyo and New York? I trade all sessions, brother, but I trade Asia market every day, and I try my level best to trade New York as much as I can. I'm gonna be probably twice or thrice, maybe. I'll be going live in New York as well, so we'll see, guys. All right, that's it. We only got one Naguyan in the house now. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time for really fresh new firms, to be honest, man. Even if it's a $5 account, I'll be honest, not worth my time. You know, at this stage in my journey, it's not really about how cheap it is, right? It's a combination of a lot of different things. So, like Tradify is not as cheap, but it's still 40%. They don't normally go 40% of the promo, right? So I bought 4 accounts at $87, but it's kind of it really kind of makes sense for me. Tradify obviously has been proven. They've got you know, a nice little user friendly, you know, website. You know, they've been here for a while now, and they've been pretty good as far as I can see. You know, so I kind of like Tradify, the way it's doing, the way it's going. I think they're in the right direction. You know, and yeah, so we'll see if I can actually make something out of this. You know, so a couple, you know, like $20-$30 for me, at least right now, with that sort of a payouts that I've been getting in the last couple of weeks. It's not really the end of the world, you know what I mean? I'm looking for better firms. I'm looking for firms that I can like try to get more payouts. That's my target right now. It's not about how cheap it is. It's about, can I get to a more payouts using these firms? That's really the ultimate goal, right? So yeah, I'm taking a look at the funded next. That's the next one in line. The only thing is I took a look at the funded next on the weekend, but they had absolutely no offer. I'm not interested in I'm not just blindly going to buy accounts. That's just not going to happen. But if their legacy accounts are like $129, I'm definitely not interested. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for me to hop on a train, pay $129 for an account. You know, I'm not interested in that. Like, if they bring on a promo and go $80, then yes, absolutely yes. So I'm gonna be ready when they're ready to give us an offer, the kind of an offer that we need as a trader. The rapid, I'm not, honestly, guys, I'm trying to move away from one day pass. I'm trying to move away from one day pass, guys, man. I don't like that idea of one day pass. You know, I've probably lost more accounts trying to pass in one day. Then my stats tells me I'm pretty comfortable going after a couple days of trading the evals to pass. But if you try to pass in one day, like, what's the point? Like, what's the purpose? You know what I mean? Is that going to really get you to a payout faster? I don't think so. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for funded next. If they come up with an offer, then yes, absolutely, I agree, guys. I'm gonna place my stop at the break even now here. I'm gonna move my stop to break even here, guys. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of accounts that I trade that does not allow news trading, right? So I'm kind of used to it, and honestly, I don't trade news anyways, especially with the funded accounts. I don't do that, so not a big deal for me. Even if they allow, I don't do that. So gold shorting is working, guys. Looks like it's working, everyone. Maybe you got to pull back into the 76 or maybe into the 74. I've got to stop at the break even, so we'll see. If I had 2 contracts, maybe, you know, I would have taken my first take profit at 77 and maybe final take profit at 74, but because I only have 1, I'm gonna wait for a nice little flush if you can. If not, if you get a bounce, then I guess stop me out at the break even, guys. Looks choppy, Corey, man. Yeah, I mean, it looks choppy, you know, but gold obviously is a different animal. It looks choppy, and then all of a sudden you get this freaking 3 points bar pullback all of a sudden from nowhere, and you've always got that in gold. So they have a tendency to do that all the time. So I'm gonna be looking for a couple points pullback here, guys, in gold, maybe into the 76. And you know what? I might as well just place my limit order here at 76 here. Trying to take about $300 off this trade if I can. Bowser, man, break even on gold mine. Yeah. David Nguyen, the great thing is with the end of the day DD is that you can build your buffer within the day and maybe pass right away. Yes, you have a good point, but you still have to get into a good trade though. You know, it's gonna be hard to pass if you're not on a good trade. And so just because you have an end of day drawdown, you could end up losing equally the same way you lose with trailing drawdown too if you are not doing okay. So you really have to get into good trades anyways, regardless. New role, man. Are you looking for a funded next discount as well? Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. I'm gonna also wait, we'll see. Becky, 12 rapid 25k accounts on funded next, max payout every 3 days for the first 5 payouts is $800. You only have to make $200 per each account, but how much are you paying for that 25k though? How much you're paying for 25k account on funded next on a rapid, and what's the drawdown on that account? Guys, looks like we're getting a little bounce in the gold. You're paying $70. I don't know. Yes, I think it's still an expensive account. What's the drawdown? Maybe $1,000 maybe drawdown. Oh, not a bad ratio, guys. Not a bad ratio. $1,500 for 2L50 for $70. Is it $70 right now? I don't think so. It's $70. They don't have an offer right now. Oh, I see. Oh, good point, man. Becky, thanks for letting me know, man. Not bad, not bad. But that's without an offer though, right? $71. 10% off. When they're at offers, what is it, like 20% off? Yeah, I mean, Tradify changed their rule, right, guys? It's 1 day. I think it's 1 day payout. Does anybody know? Tradify. Oh, what is this market, guys, man? Incredible. Just sitting there, 79. What is it trying to do? Bowser, are you talking about funded next, or are you talking about Tradify? No days for Tradify, but there is a consistency rule, so it's basically 5 days. Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta stop that at the break even there. Man, this gold is just awful, guys. Not trading gold, guys. Man, everything's just so slow right now. I guess this market's gotta wait for FOMC. Is that what it is? Looks kind of weak. I don't know, guys. It's not even moving at all right now. 0.4. All right, let's just wait a little bit, guys. I do kind of feel like this market's gonna move at some point, right? Right before we get to Tokyo, I think this market's gonna try and find some direction to move, and that's when I'm gonna try and hop on this train. Yeah, it is so choppy here, guys, man. Just 2 points range. It's gonna be hard for me to get into this trade. At least right now. 1-to-1. Try to go long, maybe. I'll place my limit order here. 119. Try to go long here, 119, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, everyone. I'm just gonna go to the washroom and be right back, guys, in a few seconds. Here I am. I'm back, guys. And that didn't take very long for a bounce in this market. Oh, what do you guys think about this market, guys? What do you guys think about this market? Are we gonna get a pullback or what now? The McLean family, you like to see it come down to 120-ish and then maybe long. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. Right, so I'm kind of thinking, you know, we get a little pullback here, but we're not doing that right at this moment. But it's a pretty slow market too. Just 1 second, guys. I've got to change something here. All right, let's take a look at the chat. Wow, guys, man, this market is definitely not giving you a sort of a chance to trade. Let's take a look at the gold again. Just wanna, I'm looking for an instrument that's gonna move. Oh, guys, man, this gold is pushing. What am I gonna do with this gold, guys? Should I take a chance on this gold? I kind of feel like, you know, we could see this thing another leg to the downside. You know, maybe we see ourselves bringing down. Guys, maybe I should have... Oh, man, look at this gold, guys, man. It's sick. Pretty risky here. And definitely on this gold trade. I don't know what you guys are doing right now with this gold, but definitely gold is risky. Is anybody trading short, trading gold right now? Yeah, gold is getting to the buy zone. I agree, man. I agree. I kind of feel like I'm again trying to get into trap in this gold, which obviously is not the last thing I want to do. Guys, I'm going to try and take my profits here very quickly, pretty much at the break even now. Is it going to give me something here? Any love? No love here at all? Jeez, guys, I'm gonna flatten this trade. Man, I kind of feel like, you know, we're getting there. Like gold, maybe trying to get a bounce, guys, but man, you know, you know the gold, guys. Gold just moves in one direction, so let's try to take a look at the Bitcoin BT. What's the Bitcoin ticker symbol? I forgot. Let's try something else, guys. Maybe try to trade platinum. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to find anything that's gonna move the market, guys. Holy. There's gotta be something that's gonna move the needle. Right? There's gotta be something. Let's take a look at the Japanese yen, maybe. Soybeans. No. Wheat. Guys, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade gold GC anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be either MGC. I'm just not gonna trade anything right now. Yeah, so we have Tokyo opening about an hour, so we still have a lot of time. I'm trying to find something that's gonna move the needle here, guys. What is that gonna be? Should we try feeder cattle? Feeder cattle, guys. Feeder cattle, guys. Look at this. Something I've never ever heard before in my life. Try the Australian dollar. Is anything bullish in this market right now? Nothing. Absolutely nothing, guys. Natural gas? Oh, maybe natural gas, guys. Maybe the natural gas kind of maybe move. Or maybe oil. So the oil is gonna be what again? Oil. I forgot what the sticker symbol is on the gold. Sorry, the copper. Copper is pulling back here. Yeah, it's not like it's not doing anything, guys. There's nothing that's really kind of, you know, giving me any sort of a meaningful sort of a setup. Oh yeah, that's CL. That's right, CL. Let's take a look at the CL here, guys. Wow, look at the CL. It looks horrible right now. Look at this. Look at the CL. It's worse. Oh my god, can you believe this? This chop is real. This is the real chop. This is the kind of a chop we get in CL. I kind of like still, maybe we just go back to NQ, guys. I kind of feel like NQ is what is going to move. Guys, I'm going to try and short this, guys. Harrogate pulled back here into this 119. We've got Tokyo as well opening pretty soon. I may try to add to my short here, guys. I may, with my stop 136. 136 to be my hard stop here. I like to see a little bit of a bounce before I start to do that. Oh man, I want to. Let's try to add one more here, guys. Maybe I'm risking too much. Maybe I just leave it at one, guys. Maybe I'll leave it at one. I kind of feel like I'm risking a little more than I really have to, so just leave it at that for now. We're right at the VWAP, guys. Retesting the VWAP here. Yeah, this chop is real, guys. It's pretty risky. Let's do a little poll. I want to find out what you guys think about this market tonight. All right, guys, a quick poll. I want to find out what you guys think about this market today, guys. You guys are placing my stop at the break even. Oh, I got stopped out there. Holy mochino. Kelly Kaufman, what up, man? How's it going? I'm doing all right, bro. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for asking. Spare Ace, what is going on, man? CL, that's right. Thank you so much. Adrian Gutierrez, what up? You bought one? Nima in the house as well. Batoto Lugo. Batoto Lugo. Alfred Gold Moose, closer to 9 p.m. Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to short this market, guys. I'm trying to short this market. Looking for a pullback. Oh man, looking for a pullback down into, I would say, 109 to 100. I'm kind of thinking maybe pull back here in this zone. I could be wrong, but I kind of feel like this is where it wants to pull back into. Right? Pull back here before you get some sort of a bounce. I'm trying to short this market, guys. I'm gonna try. We'll see, guys. We'll see. We did a neutral option as well. Oh, let's take a look at the poll here, guys. Oh, we have 15 votes in a favor. Oh, wow. Guys, man, think about it. We got 50-50. Half the traders thinking the market's bullish and half thinking the market's bearish as well. So we got more bears tonight, guys, than the bulls. We're retesting the VWAP, of course. All right, the vote changed to more bullish than bearish, guys. We got more bulls in the house than the bearish. Oh man, yeah. I think your plan was to go long in the 20s. Yeah, that was definitely my plan. But after we kind of like found it hard to crack above this 125, I kind of felt like, you know, maybe try to short this quick scalp short into the next EMA 114. But overall, I'm a little more bullish. But I'm looking for a quick, short, say a pullback into underneath the VWAP, right back into the 118. Wow, I can't even speak anymore, guys, man. Holy, I need some more water. So there we go, guys, man. Look at this. So we have a little bit of a, so say this is maybe a pullback here into this zone, right? Here, before we start to get a bounce, maybe. You know what I mean? Right up here. So I'm kind of going, okay, well, this could be something like this path. Pullback, we had a bounce. Pullback, then we had a bounce. And we try to pull back here, back down again, and try to bounce back up. You know what I mean? Like, this is sort of my idea that I have right now. I might stop here probably in that 133. Sorry, I lied. So say about 129. And target would be the 106. So this is what I'm kind of thinking right now. I mean, I could be wrong. But if I'm wrong, I get stopped out here in this 129. And that's a nice, beautiful breakout as well. So I'm going to be like, okay, well, if this is a clear path breakout, I want to try and go long right in that 135 to 130 and try to swing the market right into tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. Anything can happen here, but this is my idea. Pull back into this zone before we get that sort of a bounce. I'm gonna place another one here just to kind of like let everybody know this is another level of resistance too, right? So right, here we go. This is what I'm kind of thinking right now. If I'm wrong, I'm out. I'm gonna place a very tight stop here. I'm not willing to risk my account, whether it's an eval or whether it's funded account. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, especially these accounts are you're literally paying everything up front, so you gotta be careful because these are the kind of accounts that I kind of treat them like funded accounts. Psychic Trader, what is up, man? I'm trading the 50k growth challenge. I'm trading their growth challenge right now. They had a 40% off today, so I ended up buying 4 of them. And I'm gonna treat them very, very aggressive. So with aggressive meaning, I'm gonna treat them really, really carefully. Try to treat them like the funded account for sure. We'll see how it goes. I may end up, I don't know, I may YOLO one. We'll see how it goes in the next few days. I'll let you guys know. Oh, well. What up, man? Zabak the Midget. Jay, 1NQ right now. Really? Nice, man. You took a gold short. Is the gold actually pulling back here? David Naguya, man, you're killing this. I paid 87, 40% off. I paid $87 for these accounts. So am I gonna take it very aggressively tomorrow morning? I'm gonna be very slow. You probably see me like the slowest trader ever tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the kind of a day I don't want to mess with the market tomorrow, guys. I need to be very careful. I'm gonna take it so slow, it's not even funny anymore. Right at the bottom tick, David Nguyen. Yeah, we'll see. Nice, man. David, great trade. Holy. I'm assuming this gold is pulling back here. I think tomorrow's gonna be pretty slow. We may try to pull. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a lot of manipulation, in my opinion, man. I kind of feel like, you know, tomorrow is the kind of a day, you know, 2 days right before the FMC. I don't know. Maybe the market would try to continue, you know, pushing to the upside. Nobody knows what this market is gonna do, but I'm gonna try, at least for the next few days, I'm gonna try, unless we get a big crappy, like a major massive pullback, I'm gonna try and like, you know, try to long the pullback, you know what I mean? Like that's gonna be my strategy, at least for the next few days, right? But I kind of feel like we're gonna be within that chop though, so I think there's gonna be a lot of fake. We're gonna have to wait and see what this market's gonna do, but of course, just based off, you know, just if I had to make a little bit of a guess, then I kind of feel like it's gonna be chop, but pullbacks could be viable, at least for the next few days until the FOMC, and I'm gonna try and buy the dip, you know, market. Whether it's a funded account or eval doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try and step in and do that. And I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna get momentum moves though in this market. Tomorrow you could see a big move to clear out the volume. Oh man, you're right, man. Alfred, you have a good point. But the problem is the big moves are gonna be where though, right? It's gonna be to the downside. I think the next few days, I think it's gonna be critical that we have a hard stop. I'm gonna have a hard stop, by the way. I'm gonna have a hard stop if I trade. I will be working tomorrow, so I'm gonna be using my phone to trade, but I'm gonna make sure I have a hard stop in my trade so I don't end up blowing my account just in case it goes against me. But at most, it's gonna be 1 or 2 mini contracts at most. And my hard stop, well, if it's gonna be traded 5, of course, it's a little different because you got a DLL. So daily loss limit 1250. That's not a lot of drawdown, but it's gonna be interesting how I trade my traded 5, guys, in the next few days. I'm gonna try and do a lot of scalp within the range. David Nguyen, nice, man. Yeah, you have a great night, bro. Great job on your trades. That was a pretty quick one. It's back to midget. Tomorrow, yeah, Kelly. There's gold 75. It looks like the gold is pulling back. I don't know, guys. This market is really slow. We got another 30 more minutes for Tokyo. Yeah, it's a key level. Yeah, Tokyo opens in 30 more minutes, guys. Usually the market actually, you know what? Let me just take a look and see what sort of a news we have right now before we have a Tokyo open. Usually there is some sort of a news, right, before Tokyo. Yeah, we don't really have anything. We've got Korea with their export and imports. We've got China. We got a lot of Chinese news coming out a little later tonight. Right, guys? We got a lot of Chinese news. Industrial production. Chinese unemployment rate sitting at 5% right now. Is that accurate? And that's about 10 o'clock at night, so we're gonna see this market move definitely against this Chinese news coming out a little bit later today. So maybe the moves are probably gonna be A little bit later today, I guess, right? Not right now. So far, I kind of feel like I survived, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm okay where I'm at right now, Jay. If it's working out for you, good luck. Kelly Kaufman, what up, man? Might do a little bounce around 73. What is that 73 you're talking about? You looking at the gold, maybe? Guys, don't forget to smack that like. We got a giveaway today. So when you get to a reasonable number, we'll do our giveaway today. And it's going to be a cash giveaway, guys. If you have not posted your numbers yet, go ahead and post it on our Discord. I shared the link a little bit earlier. I'll share the link again right now. Yeah. So we get pretty close to our target on my likes. We'll start the giveaway, guys. I'm gonna stop here at the break even, guys. Stop here at the break even, guys. Let's see. Alright, guys, let's see if we get if I get stopped out here, that's fine. But at least I'm not giving anything back. Wow, man, guys, this chop is real. I'm getting stopped out everywhere. Every time I try to place my stop at the break even, I'm getting stopped out. So, which is fine. If that's what this market is trying to do, then that's fine. Maybe get a pullback here. I try to go long at 104. We'll see, guys. But I'm definitely not interested in trying to give anything back. But what a nice, what a, no, not a nice, but what a chop here, guys. This chop is real. Can this price action be any worse, guys? We got Tokyo. Luckily, we got Tokyo in about 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes Tokyo. What is gold doing, guys? Is there anything exciting about gold? You guys are talking about gold so much. I want to take a look, guys. I am so tempted to. Oh my, guys. Time to go long. Time to go long.
Order fill. Order fill. Order fill.
How come it sounds different on Tradify, trading on Project X? Their order fill sounds very different, guys. Sketchy order field. I don't like that, guys. Place my stop here at the 74. Oh dear, guys. Am I gonna get killed on this? I don't know. I'm gonna change my name to Stock Chase Tiger. Or Tiger Chase Stock. How about that, guys? Guys, we're right at the bottom here, 74. We got a nice little bounce. I kind of feel like, we may try to get a little more bounce here, guys. I like this to the upside. What do you guys think? Right, maybe back into the 78. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback all the way down again. I'm gonna place my stop here, guys, at 75. I'll risk it about 170, 180 bucks. If we get a pullback here, then I'm out of this trade. Because we're at the EMA resistance. We'll see get a bounce into the 77, guys. 78 my target, right under the VWAP. We'll see if we get it, guys. I'm looking for an instrument that's gonna move this market, guys. It's really slow right now. It's incredibly slow. Honestly, I kind of feel like this NQ is I like it NQ to the upside, guys. I like it. I'm gonna try and swing trade my NQ, guys. I'm gonna try and swing trade NQ. Yeah, I'm gonna try and swing trade NQ, guys. I'm gonna swing trade NQ while I try to trade the gold. The gold, maybe it's a little mistake. I don't know, man. It's maybe a little that kept balancing in gold, but maybe ultimately the gold chart actually not looking too bad too, right? Hey, Monica, you have a great day. You know, hold on one second. You know, maybe this market try to do something like this. Hit all-time high, sorry, hit the all-time high, get overshoot a little up and pull back down again. You know what I mean? This is what I kind of feel like in the next few days this market may try to do. So maybe try to get a bounce back again, back into the swing high. Hit this, nail this thing, and start to get a pull back down again, right? This is what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe we try to do right into the FOMC tomorrow. So not tomorrow, on Wednesday. So that's what I'm kind of thinking right now. I don't know what you guys think. Oh, let me just close down the 70 votes on the 70 votes market tonight. Oh man, we got a lot more bullish here. Hey Neo, what is up, man? Neo in the house. Gap around 118, guys. Man, we're getting a pull back here into gold. Yeah, I do not want to move my stop. I'll just place my stop there. If you stop me out and try to get a bounce, then that's it.
Order filled.
There you go. I got stopped out of my gold trade, guys. We are getting a pullback on both. What kind of a... Well, that short trade was the right idea. We'll see. All right, just got out of my gold trade. Moving away from gold. Trying to take a little step in this NQ trade here. Wow, man, what a pullback here in this NQ, guys. Oh man, by the way, well, we got 1250 drawdown on this one, so definitely a little bit of a problem. Wow, look at this, guys. What is up? All right, this pullback isn't over yet. This pullback isn't over yet. We got only about a little less than 30 minutes for Tokyo, and the volume's stepping up on a pullback here, so I've got to be careful now. I'd like to see a bounce back in this trend line. That's a straight 4 bars. Wow, are we gonna keep pushing down? Oh man, this could be a bearish head and shoulders with a break to the downside from here. Is this what it is? Or do we fake out and get a bounce back again and try to move to the upside? Wow, guys, man, this could be bearish head and shoulders playing out. We'll see.
Order filled.
Alright, guys, I've added to my position now. We'll see what happens now to this market, guys. This could be a fake. I'm placing my stop here at 84. That's gonna be hard stop. I don't know if I can actually survive that trade though. 8 more $100 I can survive. So if you get a pullback here, this is definitely going to get very interesting here, guys, in this sort of a price action that we're getting right now. Bearish head and shoulders. Is that going to be a fake little pullback here? Try to reverse back up again. This market definitely has what it takes to get a bounce as well. So I was short, and then I went long. I don't know how I ended up being short, to be honest. I thought I was short too. I got a little confused. Yeah, man. It's okay. I'm looking for a little bounce now. Or we flush it down. I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll place my hard stop here pretty quick here. I do not want this thing. Well, oh man, look at this. I'm in a very strange spot. This could oh man. Man, this looks like a bearish head and shoulders, but again, we're in the Asian market. I'm not gonna get you know. We're sitting at 104. Maybe we try to retest the VWAP and try to get a deeper pullback, maybe this market, or we try to bounce and reverse back up again. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna stay a little patient. We are pretty oversold from an RSS standpoint, down into 28. So I kind of feel like maybe we get a bounce, maybe from this 95 to 91, maybe. Hopefully, this isn't gonna be a flush. Not. Yeah, now we got Tokyo. Yeah, what a dump in a Tokyo now. We dumped right before Tokyo, and we're gonna wait for Tokyo to what? To continue moving this thing down. This almost kind of feels like a pre-market dump during New York, and then the New York buys it, right? Everything is bought during New York. I know I was short, but I don't know what happened. I'm a little confused now. Maybe I don't know how, but it's fine. It is fine. I am already in a trade now. I've got to find a way to survive this trade now. No, I did call out to go short, but obviously I went back and forth between NQ, MNQ, and GC, gold, MGC, just going back and forth between the two, and maybe I kind of got confused. Who knows? Give me the bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, guys, man, don't forget to smack the like, guys. No, we are getting a little bounce. I don't know if this bounce is gonna survive though. We're pretty oversold, guys, man. We're still sitting at 35 from an RSI, right? So, and we're hitting that trend line support too. All right, so it's like we are right in that trend line support. RSI pretty oversold. Can we expect some sort of a bounce? Maybe. Maybe. I will be disappointed if we get a pullback here, guys. I probably have to take one off the table pretty quick here now that we are... or maybe exit my trade. I don't know. We'll see. If we can get back to the VWAP, we'll probably exit this trade and try to look for a new setup. I don't know, man. We're only like 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes away from Tokyo. Market definitely not looking that great. Hitting resistance off that EMA, pulling back from this 109, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, is Tokyo closed? Really? Do not tell me Tokyo's closed. Let me just take a look and make sure Tokyo's closed. Guys, man, it's not looking good, man. Damn. Holidays. Oh, you're right, man. Tokyo Exchange is closed. I think Tokyo's closed, guys. Tokyo's closed, but Asia market's open. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like Tokyo's closed here. Respect for Age Day. What the hell? Age Day. Every day is a holiday for Age Day. Yeah, market will still move. Yeah, you're right. Guys, man, this is looking very bearish, man. I'm maybe down on this. Costa Rica is closed. Slovakia is closed. Slovenia is closed. But those exchange doesn't matter. Maybe not. Maybe not. You combine all these countries, man, it equals to one Nvidia. Holy mochino, everyone. Isn't that sick? So Vic in the house, man. What up? No long federal funds rate. What does that mean? Rail. What up, man? Captain Price in the house, man. What is going on, man? I hope you had a great weekend. Savvy. Lost in Heaven in the house, man. What is up? Blaze 34. Sold out Graham, man. Look at this girl. Gold is bearish under this level. Tokyo closed, but Hong Kong will open at 7:30 p.m. Open at 7:30 p.m. here, my time. So we're gonna have to wait another 2 more hours to go from here. Tokyo's closed. Oh man, that's not good. Tokyo's closed. Not a good news. What does that mean for this market, guys? Are we gonna get a bounce? I thought Tokyo's gonna buy every dip, and now that Tokyo's closed, maybe this market's gonna sell Tokyo. I still think we're gonna move though, right? Even if it's closed, I think this market will still move. Look at the Discord, guys. Zeppo fell trade giving me. Oh man, yeah, it looks bearish, man. Gold looks bearish. I kind of feel like this market, NQ, ultimately was trying to push to the upside, and gold, I don't know, man. Gold is a different animal, so I don't want to guess about the gold. We still have lots of numbers, guys. Make sure to not forget to post in the numbers, guys, everyone. Go ahead and post your number between 1 to 150, everyone. 1 to 150. As soon as we get to reasonable likes, we will go ahead and do our giveaway. If you need a Discord link again, let me know. I will get that done for you guys. All right, guys, getting a bounce, 107 NQ right here, right now. We almost kind of feel like, you know, I like cautiously want to say we got to bounce off that 100, guys. Cautiously. Now, I could be wrong, but cautiously. Oh, just reset. Oh my god. Quimba? Really? You paid 449 for what? 449. I'm assuming that's Take Profit Trader. I thought it's 649 if I'm not wrong. Or maybe that's the 25k, I would imagine. Alright guys, we are getting a little pullback here. Man, this bearish head and shoulder is kind of playing out right now. Right, the bearish head and shoulder, is that what it is? Man, this actually looks pretty good for bearish head and shoulder playing out formation. But maybe this could be a fake, and that's what I'm kind of going after right now. This could be a fake setup for a pullback, and then he reverses back against you. RSI pretty oversold here, 35 still, so maybe get a bounce back up again. Retest the 123 before you get sort of any sort of a pullback here, guys. Oh, that's a 25k pro account reset. Yeah, man, I don't know. Honestly, oh, I think with full disclosure, I think if I'm not wrong, I probably got the most I got paid with was 25k. I'll be honest, that's what I got paid the most. 25k's. It's weird, but I don't trade 25k's anymore because I want to keep my accounts for a little longer. So, but I got paid the most with 25k, believe it or not. It's interesting. Blaze 34 sold out. Graham, what up? So Vic, everybody, thank you guys for being here today on a Sunday night, guys. I hope y'all having a great weekend too. Take it slow tonight, guys. We got a long week, right? So it's not the end of the world if you can't trade today. Take it slow. Take it slow, guys. And thank you for subscribing to this channel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Alfred. I don't know. For me, I got 25k I got paid out the most with 25Ks for some reason, weird. And then the next one would be the 50Ks. I always really struggle with 150s for some reason. I mean, not just with Take Profit Trader, but across the board, I've just not been that great with 150, man. Maybe just that's not patient enough. You know what I mean? Like, just not patient enough. I don't know. I just find it difficult to trade the 150s. I know a lot of you guys actually do pretty well. Like Alfred, absolute monster trader with 150Ks for sure. But I struggle. I don't know. Just not my cup of coffee. I don't know. Just one of those things. I prefer to just stick with the 50Ks. I think it's a sweet spot for me. You know, sometimes the 25Ks actually work out better because it's smaller. It's got a smaller target, and it's got a reasonable drawdown on a Take Profit Trader. By the way, it's I think it's 1250 if I'm not wrong. It's pretty decent drawdown, but I still think the 50Ks are the sweet spot. You know. Yeah. But you also end up losing, like, you know what? I got paid the most, but I also ended up losing that account faster on a 25K. So I guess it's kind of give and take. So what's really more important for you, you know, to try to get more payouts faster, or are you okay to lose accounts faster? You know what I mean? You've got to decide what you want to do. But I'm not longer going to go with 25Ks anymore on a Take Profit Trader. Because you can only have 10 accounts in a given month. So if that is the case, I might as well just go with the 50Ks, right? So I can keep my accounts for a little longer, even though it's going to take me a little longer to get the payouts. I'm totally okay with that. I'm okay to wait a few days to get to more payouts. Yeah, that's true. And that's the same thing with the Top Step too. But yeah, and also it's a lot more pricey too. That's my problem. First of all, it takes a lot longer to get to the payout with the 150Ks. And on top of that, you're paying a lot more right off the bat. You know what I mean? I think the 150Ks are like $50. Whereas you're only paying about $100 on a 50K. So it's like a significant difference. I can probably have 2 accounts with 50Ks, you know, and not pay twice as much, and maybe more than that for 150Ks. I don't know. I'll at some point I'm gonna have to go after 150s too, but not right now. Not right now. I mean, I could, but I feel happy. I'm okay and happy with the 50Ks, so it's still not broken. So it's working. Might as well just keep going with something that's working. Exactly. All right, what is this market trying to do, guys? Man, holy mochaccino, man! I've never seen this slowest price ever. I think this is probably the slowest Sunday night I've ever seen in a long time. I know lately it's been slow, but I mean, it's been even worse. Like today has been absolutely worse. Incredible how bad this price action is at the moment, guys. Wow. This is the slowest I've ever seen in my last 3 months. Incredible. Sean Hazel, what is up, man? AB McGee in the house. No way we have a lot of slow days. We had a lot of slow days, but this has been the slowest, I think, of all, if I'm not wrong. But well, I kind of feel like, you know, we got what, 6 more minutes for Tokyo. I mean, the Tokyo is closed, but I still think this market is gonna move. I'm just not sure where it's gonna go though. I'm down. It's getting pretty close to my DLL. Let's see. Michael Smith, man, thank you, brother. You have a great weekend too. I've seen a lot of barcoding action. Yeah, this is worse than barcoding. Wow, what is that, man? A rejection of the EMA. Now we're getting a pullback here. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Yeah, I went a little aggressive. I went a little aggressive in my trades because the market was just too choppy. All right, let's see. Looking for a little bounce now, guys, to be honest, but anything can happen. We got 3 more minutes for the real Tokyo. Obviously, the Tokyo is close, but I mean, a little bit of a bounce back up again. All right, let's try to see if I can actually take one off the table pretty quick here on a bounce. If you get a bounce, that is. I'll try to take it 113. All right, try to take it 113 here, guys. Yeah, I know, Jay. Sometimes, yeah, 10 contracts on a sim eval, definitely doable, I think. But you gotta move the market if you're in a real money. All right, there we go, guys. We are getting a little bit of a bounce, and that really nicely, beautifully respected that trend line, guys. Look at this trend line. Is that a coincidence? What a beautiful trend line support bounce. I never tried going like 30-40 mini contracts, man. Maybe I should try. What's the biggest account we have in town? Maybe 300k account. That's probably the biggest one. And I could probably take you to about 30 mini contracts, maybe. I would love to try something like that. And maybe have a fun night one of these days. In this sort of a slowest price action I've ever seen. That would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, guys. I'm gonna try that. Hey, you guys, get ready for a rock and roller coaster with 30-minute contracts, man. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have somebody come up and say, "Hey, Stock Tiger is gambling." You know what? No, maybe I shouldn't try it. I shouldn't do that. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not. All right, guys, what is this now? We're gonna get a bounce or what now, guys? Man, I'm getting tired of this. Can we once and for all try to get a bounce? They're gonna call me. Yeah, you're right, Alfred. Yeah, maybe I might as well just do it. They're gonna call me a gambler anyway, so yeah. All right, I guess we know what to do now. All right, guys, 122 now. 112. Sorry, 112. Trying to get curling back into the VWAP. I like this idea. I like this setup here for a bounce back into the VWAP and maybe back into this pivot here and try to push all the way up again. I'm still I like the market for a bounce, then pull back here tonight, right? At least for the rest of for the next few days as well. So maybe a pullback could be viable, at least in my opinion. So I'm gonna try and long, obviously on a pullback. I don't know what this market is trying to do now, but 112 here, guys. 112. Trying to call back into the VWAP. Let's see if we can actually have what it takes to get it back up again. My target, the VWAP, my first target, the VWAP, and the second target at 115. Asia's open. Let me try to bring down my TP pretty close to my entry to kind of give myself a little bit of a better chance of a bounce. Oh dear. Yeah, I completely did not know Tokyo's closed today. And yes, the market's not moving, of course. Alright guys, that's where my TPE is, 112 and 115. That's literally about 3 points apart, so not looking for something crazy, but you know. But come on, I can't believe this market can't even get a bounce. Few points. Can this get any worse right now? I went long here, guys. I'm long. Guys, don't forget to smack that like, everyone. We have quite a bit of numbers now. Wow, we are getting a pullback here, guys. Wow, what this chop is, man, guys. I'm getting frustrated with this chop now. Jeez, guys, this Tokyo. Come on, Tokyo. One of six. Wow, we've been 106 for a long time now, guys. Couple points up and down, just been like that forever. That's what happens, I guess, when Tokyo is closed. Is anybody going full porting right now in this market? You probably have a chance of a nice little trade. Oh, AB McGee, you blew your eval account. Jeez, man. Hyungshik Bin, that's right. Maybe one of these days we should try. Sean Hazel. Tesla is super bullish. Just never know what this Tesla is gonna do either. Guys, man, I don't really have a lot of drawdowns now. Getting a pullback here. This could be bearish head and shoulders playing out. We called out a bearish head and shoulders. I don't know if that was... I thought we get sort of a, what do you call this, a V-shaped bounce back here again this from this trend line, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. Tesla is super bullish. How can it be to get a bounce? How hard? We're not respecting this trend line anymore. We got a 200-day moving average sitting right in S97. This market sitting at 104. We are getting further and further away from the VWAP here. It is, yeah. Hyunshik Min, it is, but it depends, you know what I mean? Like, if you go really aggressive to the Asian market, you could end up blowing that account left, right, and center. Pretty aggressively, but it does poses easier trade sometimes, but it really depends, right? Are we going to get some sort of a bounce now, guys? Man, 104. Come on, everybody. Give me a little break. Can we get any sort of a bounce here? Oh, you're the micro. That's a really good way to trade the Asian market, guys, man. Micro is probably the way to do this. Sean Hazel, you've been saying let's go bulls forever now. Are you long? Are you long right now, Sean? I hope so. Are we going to get a bounce, man? Look at this trend line. How much is respecting this trend line, guys? Holy mochino. Come on, give me a little bounce. I wanna, you know what? I just want to get out of my trade now. I really do. Just want to get out of my trade. I'm like, you know what? I had enough of this. I had enough of this, guys. Just get me out of my trade, please. Just get me out of my trade. No. I agree. Or I'm gonna place my limit order pretty close to my entry now. Very close. All right. This cannot be the. This is probably the closest TP I have placed in a long time. Now, if this isn't gonna hit, then guess what, guys? The market's just not ready yet. This is a little bit of a fun trade. I mean, oh, there we go, guys. I got hit. My TP got filled. I think the market started to say it's enough. It's enough. We gotta give it back. We gotta give it back to Stock Tiger. I think that's what it decided to do. My next TP, I'm not gonna move away. I kind of believe this next TP is gonna get hit there, 120 there. Actually, you know what? I still like this to the long, you know. I thought it's initially I thought it's bearish head and shoulders. Maybe now it's a little different. Maybe now it's higher low. Probably get a bounce back up again, right? I like this setup for long here again now. I'm not trading gold right now as I speak. I'm holding this, guys. I'm still holding nice and strong here for the long in this market, guys. Oh, so I got a whole bunch of payouts that I requested last week on Friday. Apex not approved any of them, so maybe it's time to get my payouts denied. Maybe. I'm very familiar with the. Oh, guys, the pending turned into under review. Uh-oh, now it's gonna scare me now. Like, I've got a little bit of a trauma with Apex denying my payouts. I don't know if you guys heard me say that a while ago, but yeah, it's all under review, and I have quite a few accounts that I could not even request a payout. Man, that's a big change with Apex. They're about, what do you call this? It's over 30% consistency rules, so under review. Let's go, baby. Let's get this payouts approved. Hey man, tomorrow's gonna be a long day, I can tell you that much. It's gonna be a long and a big day too. I gotta trade these accounts, Apex accounts. I hope I don't get into silly mistakes, because these accounts that I can't request a payout because they're over 30% consistency right now. I'm gonna be trading those accounts tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow afternoon I can go ahead and request a payout. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting, guys. Pretty interesting. Got lots of accounts to request a payout too, so we'll see how that goes. And tonight they're gonna get me another Take Profit Trader Pro account too, so that's gonna be my third one. I'm gonna take it freaking slow, so slow. Stock Tiger is gonna be like the most boring trader ever. It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow, guys. Be part of our Discord to get notified, to get an update on how everything goes. We got a lot of great traders as well on our Discord too, so if you guys want to hang out, always most welcome to be part of the community. Are we going to get a bounce, guys? Maybe that's a nice little trend line respecting in that 1 of 4. I like it so far, guys. I'm still down about $200. Well, I'm still down about $220 overall. Been down quite a bit with the gold. Once again, the gold making that big move for Stock Tiger to be down. It's always been that way. Gold is a different animal. Guys, we are getting a bit of rejection here. Pullback, which, oh man, look at that. That's nasty looking pullback there, guys. Holy. Wow, look at that, guys. I don't know. I mean, I still kind of feel like this could be this, right? So maybe get a little bit of a deeper pullback, but then the deeper pullback gets bought. Maybe get a bounce back up from here, kind of from this area. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, maybe I should take my profits of the VWAP. Right? Are we gonna go straight? Are we just gonna be a bearish day? Maybe, but I mean, do we really want? Do you really think we're gonna be doing that today? Like today here back down? I don't know. I don't think I'm not in that camp right now, to be honest. That's a lot of pullback. That's like 60-80 points pullback here. Maybe we do that tomorrow if the market it's going to be a lot more bearish, but I mean, it's gonna be hard to do that right now. I mean, anything can happen in this market, but I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, I should be careful. I shouldn't be trading accounts with under review. So just gotta make sure I don't trade those accounts. Look at that, guys. Look at that bounce. What a fake little move to the downside, guys, man. I knew this would have happened. But again, let's just get one more push here, guys. We just gotta get above this VWAP and everything else is golden after that. Just having a little hard time trying to get a push, man. Oh, let's just get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it above the VWAP now. Try to get it back up again into this 120s and 130s. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get to 130s, but man, that's gonna be, maybe that's asking for too much now. Look at this rejection there. Holy mochaccino, guys. Can this price action get any more worse? It is already. Oh man, down into the 104 again, back into this trend line. This is like the choppiest thing I've ever seen in a long time. Yes, it's been choppy lately, but I mean, this is like even worse. Things just got a little worse, guys. This could be a perfect time to kind of like try to YOLO a bunch of evals if you can, but I don't know. You know, like, it can't get any worse than this, right? So it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Yeah, this is definitely not tradable. Yeah, man, it's just not tradable. I'll be honest. Yeah, I know. Facial, man, I got this. I got this. I was like, you know what? I've got to give it a try. I want to do really well with the Stratify accounts. It's off to a bad start, of course, with one being down quite a bit. So, not a great way to start, but hey, man, it's just the first day. I look forward to trading Project X Tradify as well going forward. They got their 40%, so I kind of like the pricing too. I mean, still, well, yeah, I kind of like the pricing on their X accounts. What's the code for 40%? If you use anybody's code, it's still 40%. It's just that if you obviously want to support stock Tiger, then you can use Tiger as a code. But you are definitely most welcome to use whichever code that you want, right? But my code is Tiger. My code is Tiger for literally every firm that we use, right? So that's not gonna change. All right, but Toto. Have a great day, Lugo. Good luck tomorrow too. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Raj Tees, man. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, man. I obviously appreciate it, you know. Thank you, Raj. Corey McKeldy. How much more do you think the gold's good? Oh man, I have no idea, gold. I did not take a look at the gold, so I wouldn't know. JT quadruple 11 is the Tradify that has 40% off. Yeah, Tradify has 40% off right now across the board, across all the accounts. But I think it's only in X though. You got to use Project X, I think, to be eligible for a 40% off. I think. And and of course the rest of the other platforms are 30%. Guys, if you guys are new to this stream right now, please take a moment to smack that like, everyone. We want to get this giveaway going here tonight as well before I end the stream. So let's smack it, guys. Let's smack it hard. I'd like to see this market bounce back into 130s, guys. That's ultimately my target. To get to the 130 is my target. Oh, JT, man. Thanks, man. Guys, you guys using my code really supports the channel, guys. And I honestly thank you so much for doing that too. From the bottom of my heart, right? You guys know that. But you guys are most welcome to use anybody's code. Oh, Deegan, really? You don't need to use Project X for 40%. In fact, oh, really? Everything else is 40? Really? Okay. All right, my Apex payout is under review now. Oh man, I don't honestly have to. The only thing that I've traded with Tick Trader is direct to funded account once, and that was the 150k account. But I don't have not a lot of knowledge with their direct to funded account plus. I had some sort of a bad review with the plus ones, so I'm not even getting close to that. So I don't even promote that account. But I did trade the direct to funded account, the regular one, that is, right, the 150Ks, and I think I paid about 349. That was a while ago. And got some Villanous. Yeah. Oh, 50k lightning, really? Oh, Raj, you like going with the lightning? You're talking about the direct to funded account, I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, Corey, yeah, Brillianox are still 80% in my code. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Frederick, man, you have a great day. Holy, you're up with this of a chop. With this kind of a chop that we're getting right now, you're still up 1k. Man, that's incredible, man. If it's 1k tonight, you probably, that would have been a 10k during New York, or maybe even better. I don't know. Guys, this market, I have no idea what this market's trying to do, man. This 102, I just want to get out of this trade, to be honest, man. This is all I'm going to be looking for right now. Yeah, I'll do the giveaway once I get to over 150 on the likes. It is definitely the downtrend right now, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, guys, man, we are pulling back here, but at least the good thing is I'm only down to one contract, man. Imagine if I had two contracts on this one, it would have made things even worse. It looks like a bearish head and shoulders, kind of the right play. Oh, what a bad looking pullback here, guys. Can I add? I could try, but it's too much of a risk right now to try and add right at this level. Right. I mean, we could see this pull back here all the way down to this here as well, the 72. So I'm like, you know, I might as well not try to. You know, I kind of like it. Man, I don't even know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait and see, guys. We'll let this play out. Let this price play out. We'll find out. For now, I'm like, you know what? Better stay on the sideline with one one mini contract. Yeah, we are breaking underneath, of course, the 200-day moving average. Yeah, all the EMAs are kind of pushing it down as well, so. But the only thing that kind of makes me feel a little more confident that we may try to get a bounce is the RSI. So I kind of feel like we may try to overshoot it down a little bit more into the maybe 88s, maybe 85 at worst, and then maybe try to get a bounce back up again from there, right? That's what I have in mind. That's why I don't have my stop here, because you know, I'm just a little concerned about a pullback and a slingshot bounce, and you know, obviously I'm out of my trade. What a pretty boring, depressing price action for now, right? All right, guys, I win 3 contracts, guys. I don't know. I'll take a stab. Very slow price action, and trying to see if I can actually get something out of this right now, guys. I'm a bit full port right now. I'm a bit full porting. And of course, I am going to place my stop. As soon as you try to break out of this 102, and one of my TPs get filled, I'll place my stop at the break even from there. That's what happens, man. This is definitely getting pretty annoying. All right, I've got 3 mini contracts in display at 102 average. I'm gonna look. Oh man, I'm gonna look to see if you can actually get a bounce back into the VWAP here. I've got 2 limit orders here between 106 to 106. Is it 106? Yeah, sorry, the 106 and 110. So, all right, guys, man, let's see what this market offers. Oh, man. 200-day moving average, guys. Scary. Believe it or not, down quite a bit. Wow, man, can this market be any more challenging? New York is challenging because got such big swings in the market in the morning, and Asia market seems to be a lot more challenging because it's not moving at all. It's good and bad, I guess, but yeah, incredible. Oh, Sean Hazel, are you long right now? How many contracts do you have? One or? Yeah, I mean. Guys, man, we're getting a pullback here. I'm toasted on this. Stock Tiger getting roasted, barbecued right now, guys. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah, I got a payout from funding ticks. Yeah, absolutely, yes. I got $2,100 payout on with funding ticks before. Last month, that was last month. And then I kind of slowed down, and then I'm really trying to call back up again. My target with funding ticks this month is to get about I made a note here, is to get about $6,000 of payouts this month with funding ticks. So we'll see if that kind of works out. The 6,000 payout target for with funding ticks this month. My target with Apex is to be about a little over 20k. Overall, the target's still not changed. Still trying to get $40,000 a payout this month. And so far, I've already taken about 15,000. So 15,000 payout. That it's with an expectation that Apex payout gets approved. Right, so it's currently under review, and let's see how that goes. So if I get those approved, then it's 15k for the month of September, and we're still less than halfway through the month. So I'm gonna try and target 40k this month. Try to see if I can actually get some more payouts, guys. I'll try my level best to get there using Apex and funding ticks and Tech Profit Trader. Tech Profit Trader, by end of tomorrow morning, I'll have 3 funded accounts with Pro Tech Profit Trader accounts, and there's also a couple more evals that I'm kind of working out. And funding ticks, I'm gonna have 6 funded accounts pretty soon here too. So I made some couple of mistakes with funding ticks last week. So that's about 7 days ago. I ended up losing a few accounts. That's the eval accounts. So by now I should have had 6 funded accounts with them, and it should have been nice but I ended up losing a few, so I had to restart. So I still have like 2 more days I've got to trade, I think, with the funding ticks to get to a what do you call this, pass on the evals. So we'll see, man. Oh, there it goes. Nicole, let's go mess in the house, man. What is going on, man? Gold keeps pulling back. Yeah, I'm not trading gold right at the moment, so I don't know. Drink key, man. Hey, man, why not play the ES right now? It looks way better than NQ. Really? I did not take a look at the ES. Usually, I've never seen ES actually better than NQ. I think it's worse. What do you mean it's better? It's slower. It's slower than NQ. I've never seen ES better than NQ. No, I'm not gonna copy trade Apex. No way. There's absolutely not a chance. I'm getting pretty close to my breaking down the DLLs, so I only have about $500 to work with. And if we keep pulling back here, guys, man, it's gotta go. So, I mean, the account's not gonna get blown, but at least the DLL is gonna hit my DLL. I'm gonna have to wait till the very next day to kind of trade back again. Yeah, so far it's kind of like a sideways. Yeah, I agree. Perfect play in the house. What is up, man? Are you copy trading? No bounce at all, guys? Are we gonna get some sort of a bounce here? Try to make this to moving. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to let it play out, guys. I think that's probably it. You're right, man. Sean Hazel, you're absolutely right. I think just gotta let this price do its thing. Let this trade do its thing as well. It's yeah, it's definitely not moving at all for sure. I think Tokyo's vacation is kind of like stalled this market, which is good and bad in a way. At least it's not volatile, you know. Maybe this account could have gotten cooked if this market was definitely a lot more volatile than it is right now. If we had a 15 points pullback, maybe this account would have been gone, but Tesla over $400, really, guys, man? Tesla over $400, is that even well, that's realistically possible. I agree. I'm not gonna deny that. Yeah, we're sitting at what, 395. Wow, what a monster Tesla, guys, man. Not just Tesla, but I mean Nvidia as well. Tesla, guys, man, these guys are monster. These guys are a different animal. I wonder if we're gonna expect to see, let's just say, can we even see Tesla ever down into like $200? I mean, the world will have to end by getting it down. So it's like a Tesla will have to bring it down. I mean, obviously we went through a lot of stages in Tesla, and I was part of that process of Tesla pulling back 100% and maybe even more, and sometimes 20-30% in a given day. But maybe this could be a little different. Do you guys see Tesla ever coming down to like 200? Do you guys see that? No, I don't own Tesla, man. Not even on my long-term portfolio. I don't have Tesla. Well, I mean, I have a small bit, but I mean, nothing really too crazy to kind of like write about. The one that I have most is, not most, but I mean, the one that I have a lot are more dividend-related stocks, right? Like Walmart's, you know, Costco. And I have a lot of AMD as well. So it's a weird kind of stocks, you know, not a lot of people actually talks about. So those are not the kind of like, you know, not a day trading kind of stocks, if you will. I completely missed out on my Nvidia, man. I completely missed out on my Nvidia. I mean, I have the AMD, so that's fine, but I mean, still Nvidia by far moved a lot more, of course, than AMD. So I don't know. I really kind of miss Nvidia. I really want to get a chance to hop into Nvidia, to be honest. I would really love to. But I mean, this market will have to get us a pullback for me to actually hop on a trade, hop on a long swing, you know, like hold it for about 8 months. I can't do that because it's not pulling back at all. The only time they ended up pulling back was in April, and that too, I ended up not getting to these trades. I got into a lot of different weird ones like dividend stocks, you know, but not Tesla, not Nvidia. I didn't do that. I thought we actually get, you know what, I'll be very honest, I thought we are gonna actually get a deeper pullback in April, and of course the market did not do that, right? Guys, don't forget to smack that like, guys. I want to get the giveaway done pretty soon. I'm assuming we got a lot of members on our Discord now. Oh man, really? Holy cow, that was pretty good. Alfred Haywood, man. How did you do that? How did you do that? Alright guys, I'm placing tighter limit orders so I can get away with this 2 mini contracts here. Oh, you went gold. Oh, I see. No, let's see if you get a bounce, guys. This could be it.
Order filled.
All right, guys, there we go. My order got filled. Gotta move my stop to break even now, guys. I'm looking for a target back above the VWAP, bounce into 116. Or, you know what I'm gonna try and do, guys? I may try to just leave this trade as is, guys. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna leave it there. For swing overnight. I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna try and swing this overnight, guys. Overnight. Maybe target 143 back again. I'm gonna leave the swing, guys. I'm gonna leave it as is. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm gonna let it play out through the rest of the night. I may try to take my profit a little bit sooner if it gets a bounce, and try to hop on a trade back again on with the micro. But we're gonna have to wait and see. I do kind of feel like, you know, we could see our bounce and a dip back into the 72s, and maybe a little bit of a deeper pullback. Let me see how long I can actually hold this. Yeah, I mean, I can still hold this trade, so should be fine. Need to go over 114. Yeah. I'm gonna get some couple of trades here for an overnight trade today, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm not gonna risk too many, just probably 1 or 2 accounts at most. Probably one of them would be the funded account, but we'll see. I'm not on a new. Well, the Project X automatically moves you to the right contract. But Tradovate, I have not done that. Tradovate is still my old one. I'm gonna change that, by the way. I'm gonna change. I've got to change his contracts, man, to NQ. Sorry, to the what's the new contract? Is it Q5? I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'll probably just stick to the old one for now, right? For the next few days, and then we'll see what happens from there. Still trading the old contract for now. Oh, that's that contract. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything right now. Do you guys see a reason I should change today, or maybe just leave it for the next few days? It's the volume, right? It's the volume that's the problem, right? So if you're on the wrong contract, then you're not gonna have a right volume, and then you end up losing your account because the spreads are bad and there's no volume on it, right? So yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, we still have 2 more days to go. I'll probably end up changing on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on sort of a volume. If it's 60-40 for the new contract, then I probably end up moving to the new one pretty soon. The old has more volume. That's right. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, less volume, bigger spreads. Absolutely, Alfred is spot on that. Guys, we are getting a bounce. I like what I see so far. Pretty interesting, guys. It's a nice little patiently traded today. It's nice, you know. I like it so far. Very patiently traded. You know, I'm kind of down a little bit, but I mean that doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. We're kind of like pretty much at the break even on this account for now. So let's do our giveaway, guys. Let's see if we have enough numbers, guys. Don't forget to post your number now. If you just got into our live stream, Then I'm gonna share my Discord link again for you to guys post. For you guys to post the number. Here we go. This is my Discord link. Click on that. Get onto our Discord and post it. Post your number between 1 to 150, guys. If you guys want to get yourself a chance to participate in this giveaway. Keep in mind, this is a cash giveaway today. Thank you everybody for smashing that like as well. And if you haven't done so, please take a few seconds of your time to do that. And I am now preparing myself to call out a random number. And once again, thank you everybody for being here as well today. Here we go, guys. We are just about to call out a winning number. Good luck, everybody. It's between the 1 to 150. You have to be here to claim your price. Okay? All right, let's do it, guys. Good luck, everyone. $48, guys. 48. Do we have a 48 in the house, guys? We don't have a 48. We don't have a 48. I don't think we have a 48. Can somebody confirm we don't have a 48? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to redo it again, guys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. 98, guys. 98. Oh my God. We have a number. We have a winning number. 98. I think it's Josh. Is it Josh? We have a Josh, but Josh will have to be here. I will need Josh to confirm on our Discord, guys. I need Josh to confirm on our Discord right now. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to confirm that you are here. Josh, man, is that you, Hyungshik Min? That's sick, man. Incredible. What the hell, man? We got so many Josh. I need Josh to confirm. Oh, there we go. Josh to confirm. All right, man. Hey, congrats, Josh. That's you, Josh Hyungshik Min. Oh my God, Parker. Isn't that fun? Josh, Congrats, man. Hyung-Sik Min, congrats once again. Great work. Well deserved, man. What a way to end the day. All right, so Hyung-Sik Min, Josh, I will need you to DM me right after the streaming is over and give me your PayPal email address as well. Just make sure to not forget to send me your email address for your PayPal. And congrats once again. Let's just try to go back to my trading and see where the market is. We are getting a nice little bounce. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave this trade as is for now and look to see if we can actually get a bounce back. Leave it there, about 138 maybe. Yeah, probably there. I'm going to leave this trade, guys. We'll see what happens tonight. Unless we really try to dip underneath the 40s, I'm gonna try my level best to hold on to this trade. So we'll see what happens to this market. But guys, thank you so much, all of you, for being here tonight on a Sunday night. It was a lot of fun here, a lot of fun. And congrats once again to Josh for winning this giveaway. Thank you guys once again. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Asian market at 6 p.m. Eastern time, guys. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for hopping in. Don't forget to smack that like before you hop out as well today. I will be in this trade overnight for now. Everybody have a great night. Thank you once again for being here. Have a great blessing night. You and your family, everyone. Great rest of the night as well. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Asian market, guys. Good luck tomorrow. It's going to be a tough day. Don't lose any accounts tomorrow. Hope to see you guys back on tomorrow during the Asian market, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see you guys back. Thank you so much. God bless. Once again, everybody have a great rest of the night. Peace.